Hi, this is Walking and Talking Spirituality. Thanks for taking a walk with me today. I was speaking with a friend just yesterday and shared one of my all-time favorite quotes. It comes from a mentor of mine, Alex McManus. Back in probably 2005, 2006, I first heard him say this, and for me it crystallized what it means to be a follower of Christ and to always keep the mission in the forefront. And that quotation is, the gospel comes to us on its way to someone else. I've also heard him say the gospel comes to us on its way to someplace else. And just that one line in either version crystallizes the Christ following movement. It reminds us that what we're about is not something static, but the gospel's always moving forward. You can look in like Romans 15, where Paul's always talking about taking the gospel to a new place, because the gospel is a movement that God invites us to be part of, to bring healing in the world, to bring about the peace, the justice, the mercy, the love, the kindness, the compassion, all the virtues that we associate with God's kingdom. It all begins with us when we experience God's grace, but it doesn't end with us. E. Stanley Jones has a quotation that's similar that I've always liked as well. Christianity that doesn't begin with the individual doesn't begin, but Christianity that ends with the individual ends. There's this expansion of the gospel. And so when I think about formational practices and fueling ourselves so that we can be the person that God created us to be, that we can serve as reservoir, or serve out of a posture of being reservoirs of God's abundance, there's a purpose for that. So it's not just thinking about formational practices. We want to think about our formational practices as formissional practices, so that we can be the hands, the feet, the mouthpieces of Jesus and share that good news with the world. How's your formation going? Is it for mission? Pray the prayer, who is my mission, and allow God to bring the people in your life that you have the privilege to serve and love in a way that shows them the truth of the things that we believe and shares the love of God in meaningful ways. I'd love to have a conversation. Reach out to me, deepdivespirituality@gmail.com, or if you're on some other format, listen to this, you can just send me a message. Until next time, live by faith, be known by love, and be a voice of hope to others.